Shalom, shalom, giving all praise to the mighty Yah by saying hallelujah. I just want to thank the Most High for his wisdom, his laws, statutes, commandments, which is the length of our days. And just to show a little video of some of the things that we've been talking about is, telling people that we should start trying to grow our own food and use the space that we have and prepare for what's coming. A lot of times we don't take heed to what the Most High told us to do, and that is to, build gardens and, learn how to grow our own food and grow fruit trees and these things. Try to be more self-sufficient, because we live in a day of time of, for some people, it's uncertainty, but for those that know the Most High, it's not uncertainty. You know exactly what's going on, and you know that the Most High put in your spirit, long time ago to be like the ant and be prepared. So as you look around, look at some of the things that I got going on. This is tomato plants. And see, one thing about me is, I just don't talk the talk. I walk the walk, These are some tomato plants I have got going. And if you see my tomato plants, these are some of my cabbage plants I have going. The cabbage started making a good ball. These are some turnip greens I have down here. And you can see here, this is a peach tree of mine. Yes, it has peaches on it. Down there, I have some blueberry planted down there. This is a honeydew melon plant here. This is a honeydew melon plant. This is a small peach tree plant. It'll probably do something next year. And look at here. See some of my strawberries I have going? See that? Look at that. They have a salmonella poison on the store strawberry, but look, I got my own strawberry. All natural. Some more strawberries I can pick. You have to pick these strawberries daily. It's a few little things I got going for these strawberries. Look at here. This is what I have got going here. That's an acorn squash. These are my pepper plants I have going. Hey, look at that. Got some little peppers going on too. These are my little pepper plants I have going. I think this right here is what is this I have going here? Italian oregano. And make sure you get heirloom seeds. A lot of my seeds I saved from last year. I always keep my own seed. This is some okra plants. Here's sweet potatoes I grew from slips. And you won't harvest these probably by November. I just thank the Most High, this is the 6th day of the week. 7th day, we know the Sabbath. So I just want to show some of our people, Israelite sisters and brothers, some of the things that we have going on. These are sweet potato plants, vines. The vines, the leaves are edible. I won't harvest these till probably about November, sometime in November. About 150 days, so they can have some nice sweet potatoes. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 containers. Hopefully I can get about 30 pounds out of each container. Hopefully I can get about over 100 pounds of sweet potatoes. That's my goal. This is some rosemary here. And this right here, remember what this was, wife?
Basil.
It's a basil plant. And look at here. This is a cucumber plant.
My cucumber
My wife,
plant.
this is her idea to put this chicken wire around it. And we're going to try to grow it up the wire. But look. You see all of the, look at it, got little cucumbers already. Look at all the flowers.
The blooms.
The blooms that came out. Another thing.
Grab that vine there. See if you can pull him back in.
Yeah, because we're going to train it to grow.
I want it to grow around the chicken wire.
Around the wire. So we're going to train it to get it back inside the wire without messing it up.
There you go. Okay.
And I don't know if this one's inside the wire, but
just so it'll grab hold.
We're going to try to
let
it grow like that. To make it grow inside the wire. As you see, you saw my sweet potato.
Yeah.
These are some of my squash plants. And another thing you can plant, now we have some rosemary Not rosemary. Do we have any lavender out here planted?
No, the lavender's in my flower bed.
But we need some lavender because lavender attracts bees.
There's your little,
Squash.
you see it there?
Yeah, but we need to plant some lavender and some marigold because they attract bees, and you need the bees to pollinate your plants. Because whether you know it or not, some of those plants are male and some of them are female. Some of those flowers that come out, they are some male, some female. And you need the bees to pollinate the plants so you can have produce good fruit. This is a bell pepper plant here. And yes, by the way, you look in that creek, there's fish out there. What we have here? These are turnip greens. They old. I can redo this bed, but the reason I'm gonna let them stay like this because whether people know it or not, the greens are, it's been hot here, so they dying out. Normally I would take them and redo this bed, but since they're turnip greens, you can pull this up right here. I'll let them stand alone, and these turnip bottoms, they'll grow real big. So I'll let them stay there.
Except my turnip bottom.
Well, you look down, you see some big size turnip bottoms. See there? The turnip bottoms. The greens, they are dying out, but the turnip bottoms, they'll still keep growing. Like I said, you can look around, you see all the turnip bottoms. And they're edible, and they have a lot of nutrients in them. Here you have these mustard green, and they done went to seeds. And see, these are the seeds right here, the pods right here. But like I said, you still can harvest these greens. Look how big some of the greens are off these mustard greens. Those some that are there. And normally, these are my watermelon I have here. I have these watermelons. They'll grow all down that levee. They'll be number watermelon. And normally I grow the Charleston Gray. These the Charleston Gray watermelon. You can see their vines starting to run, and I'll run them all down there. And before you know it, they'll start blooming. And I have watermelons all down there. Normally, it'd be so many for me and my family. We'll give some of them away. Turtle out there in the creek. But normally we grow so many watermelons, we give them away. Some of them, because like I said, it's hard for us to keep up with them. It'd be so many. So if you look around, you can see, turn around, show them. This is what I have planted. And the thing about it is, like I said, we don't want to be just talkers when it comes to the Most High telling us to be more self-sufficient by growing our own food. And as you can see, we just don't want to talk the talk. We want to walk the walk. And this is not the only garden I have. I have another garden at another property of mine where my son stay in the house. So we planted another garden there. And what we did, we encouraged all our children and family members to start learning how to grow things and be more self-sufficient. Like I said, there are many, fruit trees that we have. And this is a little thing to show you that, what we have going on as being servants of the Most High. You can take whatever space you've been blessed with, and you can learn how to grow something. Because I'm sharing this information with you. Hey, we're going to have some difficult days ahead of us. There's already some difficult days we've been facing, but it's going to get more difficult than this. And, you have to be prepared. They're talking about another lockdown, which another lockdown will be coming. And so by the mercy of the Most High, that you'll be prepared for what's coming. This is serious. I hope you take this serious for the survival of you and your family. Be prepared. Try to store up you about a year worth of food. Learn how to create light from the sun, just in case the power grids go out. Practice with your family. What are you gonna do if this situation happened? Like I said, I'm a former retired military person. A lot of years in the military as a combat soldier. So, I thank the Most High. He blessed me through that experience. And it's something I never forgot. So we need to teach your children. What if you can't use your cell phones? What are you gonna do? How you gonna communicate? If you have a children that live in different parts of the state where you living at, you're gonna try to buy you some satellite phones, or you're gonna try to get you some long distance walkie-talkies. These are some things you need to be sitting down sharing with your family. If something happening, what location we're gonna meet up at, so we can make sure we're all present and accounted for. You know, so these are some things you need to share with your family, and these are survival skills you need to learn how to share with your family. So I just thank you. I just thank the Most High. We're getting ready. Like I said, today the 6th day, tomorrow will be the 7th day. And I just thank the Most High for his mercy. And I pray for all our people that are scattered to the four corners of the earth, that y'all's mercy be upon us. And I just want to thank you by saying shalom, shalom.